Hello, collector. Come on in for these messages as well, collective. Welcome to Dark and Light Angel 111. So, Dark and Light Divine Angel 111 collective. Welcome to my channel as well. Give me a moment, cleanse this area from negativity. Let it go back to the person that sent it, as well as evil spirits that do not need to be here as well. Let my collective get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, yes, this week, as well as help me to give them the messages as well. Yes, let positive energy come into this area. Yes, amen. Okay, collective. Let's see what other messages is coming in for y'all this week. Let's see what's coming in for y'all this week. What is the messages? So we have for balancing spiritual and practicality. So some of you guys could be balancing spiritual and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. We also have here a time to breathe out this moon. Okay, so y'all could be breathing out here. Okay, and y'all could be balancing y'all spiritual and practicality. What else is coming in for my collective here? Hold on, collective. Had to get my manifestation cards out for you guys. Okay. So we have here prosperity lies ahead. Full moon in Taurus. So prosperity is lying ahead here in full moon in Taurus. Okay. We also have for meditation and completion to get the answers y'all need. So we gonna to get prosperity lies ahead. You have to meditate here, and it has something to do with the climax is approaching full moon in Aries. So for some of you Aries, y'all need to meditate as well here as well. Okay, because it has something to do with it's time to take action. Okay. So we have her prosperity lies ahead here, new moon in Taurus. Okay, let's see what else is coming in here for you guys here. We have for great portals. So a great portal is here. It says here, stepping into the light and fulfilling your divine purpose, your true path. And it has something to do with the true path. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with endless love. So someone here could be in their true path here in endless love. And it has something to do with confidence and connections. So someone here stepped into their pathway into endless love, as well as confronting endless love, as well as connections. Okay. Hold on, I need to write that down. Okay. So someone here stepped into a great portal of endless love for, okay. What's coming in here? We have for the unknown room. So we're in the unknown room seeking adventure. So a lot of you guys here can be seeking adventure here and clearing your pathway with the unknown room, as well as clearing your pathway here. It has something to do with that as well here. And it has something to do with clearing your pathway here on seeking adventure here. Okay? Because it has something to do with y'all can be clearing y'all pathway. So it has something to do with clearing your pathway as well, so you can explore possibilities. Okay? So it has something to do with the unknown room. And it has something to do with that here, the unknown room. So it has something to do with your prosperities that lie in the head here. But it has something to do with you don't know the unknown. And it has something to do with that here, with these prosperity lies ahead. And it has something to do with that as well here. Okay? It has something to do with energy flows. So energies is flowing here. I release my blockages. So energies, y'all are releasing y'all blockages here. It has something to do with the power of attraction. So a lot of you guys are energies, y'all are in the power of attraction. But it has something to do with releasing blockages. Y'all can be releasing blockages. I keep myself into the flow. So a lot of you guys need to release blockages here, so you can keep yourself into the flow. And it has something to do with that here. Okay, collective? Wise prosperity lies ahead here. These are my manifestation cords. We have here clearing pathway. I am making good decisions. So y'all are clearing y'all pathway. So prosperity will lies ahead when you clear your pathway. And it has something to do with that here. Because it has something to do with blessings grows. I nurture my dreams. So blessings are growing here if you nurture your dreams. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with that. Okay? Because it has something to do with your soul power. Is connected to your soul power. Infinity of intents. And it has something to do with your crystals. So crystals at this time is very important to be using. Crystals and things like that is very important. These crystals. This one is my blood dragon crystal. But crystals is very important to be using with this magnetic of soul purpose. Because it has something to do with that here. Okay? So, prosperity is going to be lying ahead. But it has something to do with clearing your pathway. Our pathway has to be cleared to have prosperity that lies ahead. And it has something to do with that here. Okay? Our pathway got to be clear. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with stubborn relationships. So someone here is in a stubborn relationship here. In the triangle of love, my demons, I wonder if you will ask them to dance. And it has something to do with stubborn relationships. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with grave. So stubborn relationships should be ending. And it has something to do with that, collective. Why is the unknown room? It has something to do with the pumpkin patch. You will only taste the sour if you do not seek the sweetness. Share your fruit wisely. So it has something to do with you sharing your fruit wisely here with the unknown room. And it has something to do with that here. So it has something to do with you should be sharing y'all. It got something to do with sharing your seeds. It's connected to your seeds here. Do your seeds have a clear pathway? Do your seeds make good decisions? Do your seeds, where you grow your seeds, do they make good decisions? And do they have a clear pathway? And it has something to do with that here. With the unknown rooms. Because it has something to do with the witch. And it has something to do with the skeleton. It says here, The witch, my thoughts in the light of shine, and it has something to do with the skeleton, intuitive or power. So these intuitive people here, this witch is doing magic on them and want them to overthink. Yeah, these intuitive people. They want to mess with somebody's intuitiveness, sir. And they want them to overthink. You know, intuitive is connected to the gut feeling. And it's a witch that's doing this. A witch. And it has something to do with that as well, her. But I'll tell you who this witch is in a minute. But it has something to do with that. Y'all, it has something to do with, do they make good decisions, as well as is their pathway clear here? What you grow your season to. And it has something to do with that. Because the prosperity is lying ahead, but it has something to do with, y'all don't know the unknown. And y'all don't know the unknown. The unknown room. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with prosperity is going to lie ahead for you guys. But you have to clear your pathway and make good decisions. And it has something to do with that here to get prosperity. But it has something to do with the unknown room. What you sow your season to, you don't know who is the unknown room. It's the unknown room. The people that you dealing with her, is they making good decisions. And is their pathway clear. And it has something to do with that her collective. Okay? Because it has something to do with not ready for a commitment. Somebody here is not ready for a commitment here. And it has something to do with these swingers. Somebody here is a swinger. Okay? Why is clear pathway here? Cheaters. Somebody here is a cheater. Yeah. And it has something to do with options. These cheaters here, they got options. That's what they try to manifest. These cheaters are trying to manifest options. And it has something to do with that here. They try to manifest options, these cheaters. And they want somebody here to live in denial. And it has something to do with that here. Why sowing seeds here, the pumpkin patch. It is what it is. So these cheaters, they don't care. It is what it is. What they sow their season to is what it is. And it has something to do with that. They try to sow their season to people that make good decisions, sir, and that have a clear pathway. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with children or involve her. And y'all can be holding back her. But they acting like they think that they in love with y'all her. But some of y'all that can even use y'all children. Collective. And they act like they think they love y'all, but it's a question mark her. And it has something to do with that her. Especially on this on dating line. On dating, the question mark. And it has something to do with that her. That's why y'all need to ghost it. Need to ghost it her, man. Tell it. Because got something to do with it is what it is. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody here is a cheater. But it's like somebody here don't even care if they cheating as well. See how this person looking confused? And it has something to do with that her. It's what somebody here growing their season to the unknown. But they don't care what it is. No. Somebody here should care what they sow their season to. They sow their season to the pumpkin patch, the unknown. And it has something to do with that her. But it is what it is. And it has something to do with what they grow their season to. They don't care what they grow their season to. And it has something to do with that her. But it has something to do with the only way somebody here is going to get prosperity that lies ahead is they gotta have to be on that clear pathway. As well as making good decisions, sir. Especially this cheater. If this cheater is not clearing their pathway, these cheaters need to clear their pathway and make good decisions. If they don't clear their pathway and make good decisions, y'all should be giving them your prosperity. And it has something to do with that her. You should be giving it to them. That's what it has something to do with. Okay? Now y'all know. Love your haters, but they are your biggest fan. So Spirit saying, love your haters, cause they your biggest fan. You hear me? Love your haters, cause they your biggest fan. But what you saw in your season 2, the unknown, because it has something to do with I am a F girl and I use men. So it's somebody here is an F girl and they use men. Yeah. It has something to do with my family is watching you. So somebody's family is watching somebody here. Yeah. They regret something. So somebody here regrets something here. Yeah. Because it has something to do with I am a high priestess. Somebody here is a high priestess. Yeah. I am praying for you. So these high priestesses is praying for this F girl that use men. And it has something to do with her. Because it has something to do with earth energy here. Yeah. Somebody here making rumors. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody here in Mercury energy here. Think that they smart. Yeah. Mars energy. Not Mars, but Mercury energy. Yeah. Communication. It has something to do with that here. So here's a high priestess. These earth sign females are high priestesses here as well. And these earth signs here don't care about this cheater doing whatever. It is what it is. Serious. It is what it is. For your man or your nigga or your girl to be effing around with other people. It is what it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is what it is. It definitely is. That's what I'm saying here, collective. So feel what y'all dealing with here, man. Like, for real. Poverty here and low class. Somebody here in poverty here and low class. Yeah. And it got something to do with that here. Somebody here getting abused. Somebody here in an abusive relationship here. These earth sign females. Because it has something to do with that here. That's why it's going to be a volcano here. Whatever they doing on these earth sign females for to get served for that. Because it's going to be a volcano if they doing this to earth sign females. Because it has something to do with these earth sign females is royalty. And it has something to do with that here. With this persecution. They persecuting them. And they royalty. Yeah, these earth sign females get abused. And that's coming in. Bullying. Somebody here bullying them. Somebody here bullying somebody. This bully is in poverty. It's a bully here that's in poverty here. And that's something to do with that here. And they got health issues too. Whoever this is. Because it got something to do with intelligence. They want somebody here to have health issues that's intelligent. And it has something to do with that here. They want this intelligent person to be insane. And it has something to do with that as well here. And they got something to do with it. But somebody here obsessful. Somebody here's obsessed here. Somebody here that's insane is obsessed. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Somebody here is a bully. And they in low class here for playing around. Now y'all know what's going on here, collector. It is what it is. No, it ain't is what it is. No. It is what it is to walk away from that person when they ain't loyal to you. It is what it is when you know your worth and let them go. It is what it is when they ain't know when you sitting around and settling for less. It ain't is what it is. And it has to do with that here with this Knight of Pentacles. So I'm coming in slow here. And what's coming in is a tower. Play with it if you want to. Scorpio energy. Whoever they thought they was playing with these earth sign females. It is what it is. We got the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. Come through. You hear me? It got something to do with the Emperor. And it got something to do with this King of Pentacles as well. It got something to do with these earth signs. And it got something to do with the Aries here. And somebody who want this Aries to work together with them. This Aries ain't finna work together with them. These earth signs want the Aries to work together with them. Yeah. It has something to do with the Nine of Cups. These males only care about themselves. They don't even care about these earth sign females. And it has something to do with that here with the Four of Swords here. Some put to rest with somebody's relationship. It's put to rest. Because it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. You don't see all these people here? You don't see all of them? And it got something to do with that here. And it has something to do with all these people here. Acting like they the Page of Pentacles and learning something here. They're trying to juggle. Yeah, with this Ace of Pentacles. You don't even care about these earth sign females, man. What else coming in? That's the Page of Swords. That's the truth. You hear me? And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with the world. And it got something to do with ain't nothing but a deck card here with this world. Something is ending. Because it got something to do with the Ace of Wands. Something to be told. Some type of knowledge for to be told. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the Three of Wands. Somebody here got foresight on this part of people. You don't see these people watch somebody watching them. Has something to do with temperance. It has something to do with the Five of Swords. They want to bring conflict to this temperance angel here. That is a high priestess that know the truth. And it has something to do with that here. What else coming in here? It has something to do with the Ten of Cups. Family too. Somebody, these families finna be gossiping here, man. Because it got something to do with friends as well. It got something to do with this King of Cups here with friends as well as family. This water side. But this water side in their head about it. And this water side in this King of Cups is their head about it. Because this King of Cups need to block whatever that's coming their way. Family and friends, this King of Cups need to let go of these family and friends. They definitely do. This water side males. Yeah, somebody here playing around here, man. Because it got something to do with these earth signs here figuring it out, man. These females is figuring out these males don't care about them. These males only care about themselves with this Nine of Cups. And this is what these earth sign females is figuring out. Somebody here finna be gossiping here. This is what's coming in. It's gonna be a whole bunch of gossip with this Page of Swords. Because with this Page of Swords and this Three of Wands, it's gonna be some gossip. Because you know why it's gonna be some gossip here? Because with this Three of Wands here, it got something to do with what's coming in. It got something to do with family. Finna be gossiping here. These earth signs know what's up. These earth sign females is done with that crap. Sitting around here giving them less than and then think you gonna abuse them? Y'all better come again with that crap here. The Seven of Cups, water energy. Has something to do with a lot of options, sir. Or illusions. It got something to do with the moon. So I heard ain't done. These options, sir, ain't nothing but illusions. These options, these Seven of Cups, they ain't nothing but illusions. Give me one of this Queen of Pentacles. The death cord. I told you it's an ending for them making this earth sign female be blind. You don't see this earth sign female that putting a thing over this person's eyes and want them to be blind. No, it's an ending for that. Death cord. You know why it's an ending for that? Because these earth signs here, some of them are stars. And they gonna move the core of waters here. It could be an Aquarius here, moving the core of waters as well. So it could be an ending here. With the Aquarius. Because it got something to do with the Ace of Pentacles here. This Aquarius going where they money at. These stars, this Aquarius, they going where they money at. That's facts. Give me one of those Nine of Cups here. It got something to do with the Hangman. These males want these females to be blind. Look at this. They want these earth signs to be blind. And it has something to do with that here. Tying these earth signs up and stuff like that. When these men only care about themselves. Yeah. Got something to do with the Seven of Pentacles here. They got something to do with the Five of Wands. They want to only use them to bring conflict. They want to use these earth signs to bring conflict to somebody here. And they want them to bring conflict with lovers. This is what they do with the earth sign females. Yeah. Don't do that with somebody else. Give me one on the Page of Swords. Got something to do with the Six of Pentacles. Somebody here give it to. I told you. Somebody finna be gossiping, boy. Somebody here being given to. Know why? Because it got something to do with this Empress. And it got something to do with these Empresses here. It's high priestesses. They the secrets of all secrets. And it has something to do with that here. And it got something to do with this Elder of Swords. This air sign know this. These air sign males know this. And it has something to do with that here. And they know this. They know these Empresses here is high priestesses here. The secret of all secrets. And they know that. But these earth signs know this. And these earth signs go to these earth signs here. These earth signs go to these earth sign females here. Because they got relationships with them. These earth signs be messing with these earth signs. Yeah. But then they want to sit around here and be messing with these Empresses to get their information. To get what they know. Y'all high priestesses, you stars, you doggone high priestesses, you healers, all of y'all, the ones y'all hanging around, who y'all hanging around in y'all homes, when y'all doing y'all work, nobody should be around. They don't need to know your secrets. That's universal law. And it has something to do with that. If people around y'all, you should be working. Because they going to use that against you when they going to tell somebody else. Yeah, well, what you dealing with here, high priestesses? Get one on Three of Wands. It has something to do with the Eight of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you? They act like they want to work with these high priestesses here with the Three of Wands. And they be want to know what they doing at they work. And it has something to do with that here so they can go back and tell earth signs. I'm telling you. They're going to try to get hanged. They be trying to do this to some earth sign. They got Scorpio in their chart. We got the Nine of Pentacles. And it got something to do with the Nine of Pentacles here. And it got something to do with the Intuitive of Cups. So for some of you water sign females, y'all in y'all head with the Nine of Swords. For some of you water sign females. And y'all single here. And the reason why y'all in y'all head here because it got something to do with the devil. Y'all could be messing with a Capricorn or it got something to do with the devil. And it has something to do with that here. Y'all be, some of you water sign females, y'all be playing with the devil. Yeah. Give me one out of 10 of Cups. It got something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. It's being told here by families here. And what these families been working with too. It got something to do with air energy. The element of swords. And it has something to do with these earth signs here are stuck with the Eight of Swords. And these earth signs are stuck because they don't want to hold back with the Four of Pentacles. And it has something to do with you earth signs. Y'all need to hold back from people, man. And you earth signs need to hold back because it got something to do with you water signs here. Water signs are holding back from y'all. These water signs are holding back from you air signs. And the reason why these water signs are holding back from y'all because it got something to do with the Page of Wands. Somebody here get some news here. And it got something to do with that here. And somebody here want to bring conflict to these fire signs. Yeah, sound good here. That's the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, okay. Go do that stuff with somebody else, man. Go do that stuff with somebody else. Yeah. Whoever that thought that they were so smart here with this Mars energy here. Whoever think that they so smart here. Somebody family is watching somebody here and thought they can use their families as well. Nah, you can't use your families. You ain't bigger than the divine. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with a decoy for them trying to hang these earth sign females, man. Whoever that's with an earth sign female and y'all land with these earth sign females is a decoy for y'all using their gifts against them. And it's a decoy if you think you're going to sit around here and make them blind. whatever y'all doing on the earth side female. And then I start doing that her, it's a decoy. You know why it's a decoy her? Because it got something to do with whatever y'all think y'all's gonna use them by being around them with they worker and what they was given to. Yeah. It got something to do with somebody here, guys. I told you the gossip being told. It's being told her with the 3 of Wands. This is what's coming in. And it has something to do with that her. Y'all not gonna use these outside gifts. These outside females gifts. By being around them and asking them information of what they got going on with their work. And they high priestesses, her. Y'all thought y'all was gonna use these earth signs to get information, her. It has something to do with that here with the Wheel of Fortune. It got something to do with family. Yeah, somebody here finna get served, man. Yeah, somebody here finna get served. They finna get served, her. Whoever this is. Whoever this is. Because if you thought you was doing this on the earth side female by bullying them about their kid, nah. Y'all males ain't gonna be able to bully these earth sides no more about their kids. That stuff is a decoy here, man. Yeah. These earth side females finna know they worth, man. These earth side females is finna know they worth. Not it is what it is for somebody to be cheating on them. These earth sides, they should know they worth. And they gonna know they worth. You know why they gonna know they work? Because they connect to the divine as well. So pray with them if you want to. While you bullying them by using their kid. Yeah. That's what it look like. Because what it look like this lust. And somebody here forbidden fruit. And it has something to do with they only want somebody here to be a rebound. Somebody here is forbidden. Give me one on this outside. Females. It got something to do with wish fulfillment. These earth signs finna get wish fulfillment. These earth sign females. Yeah. Because it got something to do with the Queen of Cups. Somebody here could be getting wish fulfillment here. It got something to do with the Queen of Cups as well as these Queen of Pit. These King of this is a decoy with this earth sign. These Queen of Cups too. They gonna have wish fulfillment. These earth sign females as well as these Queen of Cups female, because it got something to do with acting like you was only devoted to this water sign her with these memories and stuff like that her, using a water sign against the earth sign her female, and it got something to do with that her. Somebody here finna be threatened because it got something to do with that because it's a decoy for you using a water sign female against the earth sign female. Y'all better go do that with somebody else. Both of them gonna be fulfilled. Whatever you thought you was doing her. It got something to do with twin flames. These twin flames finna be fulfilled. You know why these twin flames finna be fulfilled? Because it's judgment on. Somebody here putting judgment on these earth side females here. But the truth is gonna be told. They try to make it seem like these earth side females were so bad. But somebody was controlling them. And then I started doing that her. Somebody was controlling them her. That's what's being moved to Quad Water, so they got something to do with the Empress here. These outside females, they was using these outside females to put these Empresses into a Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. By using water side females against earth side females to come out the Empresses. Yeah, it sound good. Sound real good. Yeah. Because it has something to do with somebody here know they effed up with what they was given to. They know they effed up with their twin flame. That's going to be wish fulfillment. Because it has something to do with, it's a grave here with this spying. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with bottoms up. Because something to be illuminated about somebody here being indecisive. Because it has something to do with somebody here thought they could bring conflict to somebody here. It's judgment on them. Because it got something to do with they thought they could do this to earth signs here. But the proof is going to be told. Yeah. They was using these outside females about their kid. Using their kid against them and stuff like that. That stuff is dead, man. Got something to do with the 10 of Cups. These males was using their families as well. And it got something to do with that. It got something to do with the food. And it got something to do with the Aquarius energy here. Somebody finna have a new beginning. And something finna be unexpected here. Because it got something to do with somebody here could have opened their heart here with this love unconditionally. But somebody here only want to throw shade. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Give me one on the Wheel of Fortune. It has something to do with love unconditionally here. Yeah. Somebody heard they love their family unconditionally. But I started doing Temperance, and I started doing this Phoenix here. It's the Ten of Cups. And this Phoenix love their family unconditionally. But I started doing that here, but they thought they was going to control tactics on this doggone Phoenix, this Temperance angel here, by doing control tactics, another female. But they had to do this other female here that's wearing this mask. Somebody here is foolish here if they thought they was going to do this. Because somebody here finna find out. They definitely is. These twin flames finna be wish fulfillment. They finna have wish fulfillment here, man. Cause some is a decor. This earth sign here, they thought they was gonna have this earth sign blind. They lover was gonna use. They lover is the one that controlled this earth sign. It ain't this earth sign that's doing this. It ain't listening to their lover. And then they wear the blindfolded on these earth sign females. Yeah, okay. But somebody here finna be wish fulfillment. Somebody twin flame finna be wish fulfillment here. You know why they finna be wish fulfillment here? Because it got something they know they effed up with their family here. Whoever they was given to. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with somebody her love unconditionally her. That know the truth. This Temperance angel her know about families. And this person love unconditionally. And it has something to do with that her. Got her playing around her. These families know they effed up her, man. Yeah, these families know what they effed up her. Because whatever they thought they was doing her, that stuff is dead. It's dead her, man. It definitely is. Give me one on wish fulfillment her. I'm tired of this shit. So somebody here tired of this shit here. You know why somebody here tired of this shit? Excuse my language, Facebook and YouTube. Someone still figuring themselves out here. And somebody here regret lying to somebody here too. That's why somebody tired of this shit. Because it got something to do with somebody here lazy. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with IFAC with reminders of you. And I want a new beginning. So somebody want a new beginning with a twin flame. This is the end. And so gonna be an ending here with new love. Because somebody here got a mental illness. Got something to do with black women and black men. They only want y'all ancestors, sir, with second house. And it has something to do with that here. I feel lost without you. But then they want to sit around here and abuse you, black women and men. Y'all finna move on here, man. And you know why y'all finna move on? It's Saturn energy. Yeah. Y'all finna move it on, man. Y'all know what's up. You know why y'all know what's up? Because it got something to do with 99, angel number. You are being nudged to finish something because you completed to unlock the next step for you. So I hear can't be lazy on these earth signs no more. These earth signs tired of that shit. Of them being lazy on them. And it has something to do with that here. Got something to do with the heart chakra. And it has something to do with I know the truth. We are all connected to the love of our essence. 777. Luck is on your side. You are on your spiritual pathway. 777. I like to drink. As well as I am at peace with myself and others. Yeah, somebody here playing around her. It's connected to the heart chakra her. These earth signs is done with y'all playing these games on them in their household and think you can make them be blind. Told you, earth signs. Did I tell you that? And it got something to do with earth signs in their family. It got something to do with please don't move on. These earth signs finna move on. Because it got something to do with 666. Harmony of feminine energy. These earth signs is in feminine energy as well. And it has something to do with 5-5. Freedom of discipline. These earth signs have freedom of discipline. Because it says I am at peace with myself and others. Whatever they thought they were doing on these earth sign females, they done. Yeah. I want a new beginning with you. They want a new beginning here with earth signs. But it has something to do with I'm still growing too. All blockages are removed. Because it has something to do with somebody here. They got a bipolar. They bipolar her. Because it got something to do with first house her. New beginnings. Somebody here that's toxic her want a new beginning her with first house her. But somebody here only go backstab somebody. That's why somebody here need to stay silent.
It went out, man.
Told you. These earth signs should have new beginnings, man. Cause they tired of this lazy stuff, man. These earth sign females that's high priestesses, they tired of this lazy stuff. And you know why they tired of these lazy stuff here? Cause it's like they don't want these earth signs to finish what they started. But these earth signs should have a whole new beginning here. Why they playing around, these earth sign females? So they all here don't care about you bullying somebody. They definitely don't. They don't care about you bullying them. Or using a kid. Told you, independence and intelligence her. Somebody here independent and intelligent. And it has something to do with that her. And it got something to do with divine feminines as well. Alright, her better stop playing around her and have people go against others. Yeah. Somebody here only putting up oppression, sir, to another person. Yeah. With this oppression, sir. And it has something to do with that her lust. And it has something to do with a role model her. So if somebody here lusting off somebody here while it's a role model here, it got something to do with somebody's parents too. And it got something to do with somebody's parents here only want to emotionally manipulate them as well. And it has something to do with that here, especially with their contracts. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with their contracts here, and it got something to do with gifts. But it has something to do with that, but they playing with somebody here that's a divine creator. Yeah, this is what they playing with her. That's why somebody here finna be heartbroken her about a divine creator. Cause somebody here is in another world. Yeah, they in another world here, man. All here playing around here. I told you that. They did. With these oppressions and stuff, that stuff dead. Because it got something to do with sweetheart. It got something to do with somebody's sweetheart here. Yeah. And it got something to do with that. It got something to do with the lovers. And it got something to do with these groups and these cults. And they lovers. Because it got something to do with friends. And it got something to do with a Leo here. They trying to be friends with a Leo. But it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with unions. And it has something to do with Gemini energy here.
Which one do you want?
And it has something to do with that. Somebody who can be having a union with a Gemini. But it has something to do with somebody here only wants somebody's taxes. And it got something to do with a Cancer. And it has something to do with that here. This Cancer here be at work here. But it got something to do with intentions to harm. Somebody here is intention to harm a Cancer at work. And it got something to do with that here. It got something to do with a divine feminine here. And it got something to do with somebody thought they could glutton off these divine feminines here and they kid. Nah. These divine feminines here, they spiritual ranked. So whatever you thought you was doing on them, by putting this bond or devilish stuff on them, they spiritual ranked. That's why somebody here finna be snapping. For playing with a divine feminine here. Yeah. You groups and organizations that thought y'all was doing something here, man. That stuff dead. It's dead here. And these earth sign females is walking out of your groups as well for using them. Yeah. Somebody here finna be insecure, man. Yeah, they finna be insecure here. Cause it got something to do with these witches sisters. It got something to do with witch sisters and empowering. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here wants somebody here to give something to somebody with this accesses. But it has something to do with somebody here creative here. And it got something to do with a Virgo here that's creative. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with somebody here that's an alpha here. And this Virgo here is cautious. And it has something to do with that here. As well as this Taurus is cautious as well. So whoever think that this Taurus gonna do some drugs with them or something like that here, and it got something to do with the collective, or it got something to do with somebody thought the collective's gonna do any drugs. These cool guys is the ones that doing drugs. Because it got something to do with that here. They toxic as hell. Y'all here played around her. They definitely did. Yup. Somebody here putting up oppression, sir. Yeah, they putting up oppression, sir. Somebody here finna be fighting. Somebody finna be fighting. You know why somebody finna be fighting? Because somebody backstabbing them. Yeah. It's real talk. It has something to do with scam alert. Somebody here is a scammer. Whoever this is. Yeah, they a scammer her. And it has something to do with number out. As well as receipts. So this scammer, somebody left a scammer out. And this scammer got the real receipts that they left out. Whoever that left out this scammer, they got the real receipts. And it has something to do with making bank. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with falling in love. Somebody here want to fall in love with somebody here that make bank. Yeah. It has something to do with toxic ties. So it has something to do with somebody here. I told you, scam alert and toxic ties. But it has something to do with somebody here having trouble pathway. It says they're having a trouble pass. And they're having a trouble pass with their ex drama. Because it has something to do with somebody here is going behind somebody back and talking to other people. Wow. Because what it likes to be is somebody here, they have lived and learned. Yeah, they have lived and learned here. You know why they have lived and learned? Because it got something to do with court dating and going on viral. It has something to do with court dating and going on viral here. And it has something to do with image. And it has something to do with image here. It has something to do with bad timing. Yeah, somebody here played around here, man. Told you somebody here lived to learn. Whoever this is, they lived to learn here, man. Give me one on this scam alert. So I told you, somebody here could be coming to somebody here acting like they got it like that here, stuff like that. But somebody here, they ain't nothing but a scammer, and it has something to do with that here. Somebody here better be aware what they dealing with her. Give me one on this scam alert. Think before you act. Somebody here gonna have to think before they act her. With this Ace of Cups, let me have you with this Ace of Cups. Yeah, because I only want to scam somebody. And they only want to do something for their girl her so they can be looking good her. Be aware what y'all dealing with her, man. Yeah. Give me one on this toxic side. It has something to do with they waiting for you. So these sweethearts here can be waiting on somebody here. And it has something to do with that. But somebody here got a toxic tie. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. There is someone else. I told you that. I am sorry. There is someone else. I told you. And it has something to do with that here. Why insecure? It has something to do with indefinitely. Yeah. Somebody already know what's up. Because it got something to do with I just want space. You matter. Somebody here, they want space. Because they live to learn. And somebody here, somebody want to be more selfish. Now you see what's going on here, man. I gotta go. That's what's going on here. It has something to do with pay attention to the life. I told you, something to be false in her. Yeah, with this ability. Because it got something to do with that. The new spark. And don't be afraid of arguments here. Pay attention to the key points of people and things. So somebody here needs to pay attention to the key point of people and things. With this outlet. Yeah. Because they coming out this card. Intentions. It says look at their intentions. Y'all got to look at their intentions here. As well. Because it has something to do with gemstone, beautiful things, and discipline. So you gemstones, y'all better be disciplined here. Because it got something to do with it and y'all need to run. Yeah. That's what y'all need to do, man. Because it got something to do with passion. Didn't I tell you intense and passion? It says maintaining your things. So y'all gonna have to maintain your things. Because it ain't nothing but passion. It ain't nothing but intense passion here too. Creative and danger. So whoever that's creative here, it ain't nothing but danger here. So that's why y'all need to end it with this step card. Now y'all know what's up. I gotta go. Now y'all know what's up, man. Definitely do. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Mars energy. They gonna use communication for your money. And it has something to do with that here. Because it got something to do with the six of Pentacles. Saturn energy. If you get it in, Saturn energy finna whoop that butt. Because it got something to do with the 3 of Pentacles. With this moon, they hiding who they working with her with this 3 of Pentacles. They hiding who they working with her. So if you give it to them, it's a no-no. Because it got something to do with the 7 of Pentacles, Jupiter energy. Watch what you sow your season to. Take care. Bye-bye. Hold on. Oh, I gotta tell you who this witch is that thought they could do magic on y'all or whatever they thought they was doing on her. Because it got something to do with a witcher. Yup. Let me get y'all one of these. It has something to do with the Hermit of Sage. So it has something to do with the Hermit of Sage. It's a hermit that know the truth though. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with sacrifice of insight. As well as the wand of wild magic. Somebody here want to sacrifice a fire sign her. The elements of storm. Yeah. Give me one more. It has something to do with the echo of shadow. See how somebody telling this person what to do here? With this echo of shadow. They telling another female that's shattered what and another male what to do. A male telling a woman like this. It says the heart of the lily. They putting somebody's heart into a maze. Yeah. It has something to do with her. The grammar of veil. So it has something to do with somebody here feel like they ugly her. Yeah. Whoever this is. It has something to do with the last knowing. Somebody here already know. Whoever they got this key. They know. Yeah. And now y'all know what's going on here. Take care. Bye-bye.